Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Carly. I am a single mum of 3 boys, if you have not watched any of my videos before. Today's video is going to be a bit of a random vlog. I'm not organised this morning. I fell asleep after my alarm went off. Not crazy late, but I have not managed to achieve much this morning other than make sure all the boys are at school. I have been to Aldi as well actually. I bought a few bits from there on my way back from the school run. But I need to do a bit of a tidy up. I need to have a nice coffee, I think, because I, despite my extra little bit of sleep this morning, still feel very, very tired. So that is the plan. That's all I know so far this morning. We need to tidy up a bit and drink some coffee. I think I'm going to have a coffee in my coffee machine, which I haven't done for ages. I'm having a lot of just instant coffee, but I might have one of the, maybe a, we've got caramel macchiatos. What else have we got? I think I'm quite liking the idea of a caramel macchiato. My hair looked all right this morning, but as soon as I step outside, it just does what it wants. It was like a little bit curly and it's not anymore, but never mind, who cares? What else have we got? I've got some of these like instant ones. We've got pumpkin spice because we've still got a lot of the autumn stuff around. I don't fancy that though. Or I can do cinnamon bun, cinnamon roll. So either a cinnamon roll, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Or a caramel macchiato. I'm going to do both. Maybe I'll do both. I'll have one. I'm going to have a caramel macchiato now and then maybe I'll have a cinnamon bun one a little bit later. I need to get this shopping put away. I'll show you what I got. I didn't get much. I'm actually struggling to, well, I'm being a bit too last minute with it probably, but I pay for the Tesco delivery saver thing. And lately it just feels so difficult to get a slot unless you're really early, and I'm just never early. I'm always really last minute with my shopping decisions. So I'm struggling to get a Tesco delivery when I want one. There's just not the availability that I want. So sort it out, Tesco, please. Because otherwise I'm just doing these little mini shops all the time, which I feel like ends up being more expensive. But anyway, the kids wanted, well, Toby definitely wants a picky tea one night. He said he likes when we have all of the chicken and the cheeses and all of that. And I agree with him. It's one of the best teas. So we're going to have a nice picky tea. I've got a camembert in the fridge. Let me get it actually. I got this the other day. We love a camembert in this house. This was from Aldi as well. So it is baked camembert and it is smoky chili and honey. Hopefully it's not spicy. And then we've got a chicken. We've got some pate. We've got some mozzarella. We've got some of this. I hope this isn't spicy either. I feel like Aldi just make everything spicy. You know, if anything's got like 1 pepper on it when they do the spice levels, in Aldi, their mild is not mild to me. Is that just me? Or I just find everything spicy that they have that's got even a hint of anything spicy in it, even if it's supposed to be mild. But anyway, we're hoping this is not spicy because I just can't. I'm a wimp when it comes to spice. But we do love a bit of chutney. So we've got tomato and chili chutney. I would have just got like caramelised onion or something, but I didn't see it. But that does sound nice if it's not spicy. Anyway, not too spicy. I don't mind a tiny bit, but anyway. We've got some mozzarella, some little treats for Rudy because they were on offer actually. We've got strawberries, apples, oranges, lovely wedge of brie. We've got some grapes, and I got, because they don't do like the fresh, I would have got a big fresh loaf of bread, but they don't really do that in Aldi, do they? So I've got some of these part baked ones. Got 2 of them, the white bloomers, because they look quite nice. So a couple of them. And some milk, because I'm all out of milk. So if I do have an instant coffee, that's my milk for that. So I'm going to quickly put this away and then make a coffee and have a 10-minute tidy up, because that's normally what I try and get done in the morning. 10-15 minutes of just straightening the house out. So we'll do that.
Lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Keeping people pleased, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Oh my goodness, I've just come into Dylan and Archie's room and it looks like Dill left his advent calendar on top of the beanbag. Rudy, it can only be Rudy, because Dill wouldn't have done this, has come in. Thank goodness he's not eaten any of them. Thank God he couldn't get to them. But what a cheeky little dog. He has ripped into the advent calendar. My God, can you imagine if he'd have eaten them all, he would have had to have gone to the vet. I wouldn't have thought that he'd have done that, you know. He surprises me sometimes with the things he does. Obviously, Dill should keep it high up, but he's probably just opened it and popped it down on his beanbag this morning. And somebody has absolutely destroyed it. Oh, thank God he didn't eat any. But yes, naughty little pup Rudy is. Poor Dylan now with his advent calendar. Right, I better clean that up now. There's bits of cardboard everywhere. Right, I really need to go and get some wrapping paper and just like Christmas cards and things like that. I just really want to get things ticked off the list. So me and my sister are going to go to B&M, probably go to Sainsbury's and yeah, see what I can pick up. I want to get a few baking things as well. So let's go have a look what's in there. I just want to say, with B&M, now is the absolute perfect time to go, especially if you want any Christmas decorations, Christmas bits. They put so much of their stuff in the sale so early. When I go down the decorating aisle, you'll see so many of them were reduced. It always really surprises me because they do it so much before Christmas, the gifts and everything. So now is such a good time to get yourself some bargains. I really love that they reduce things, so it's always good to get all the seasonal stuff at this point in the month, because as you can see with that bag of mini eggs, they're clearly making room for the Easter stuff already. That is the earliest I think I've ever seen mini eggs in the shops. I think I saw some cream eggs as well. Yeah, very early. One thing we were talking about whilst we were going around, which is something that I didn't actually know that much about, but my sister was giving me a little education on all things chocolate, about how many foods or chocolates will label things as milk chocolate flavoured, and anything that is labelled milk chocolate flavoured is not real chocolate. It contains hardly any cocoa butter. I think it uses vegetable fats because it's all cheaper
to make basically, and so many brands will label things as milk chocolate flavour because it doesn't meet like the legal cocoa content requirements. I think things like penguins and things, I think they aren't actually real milk chocolate. So this is like something that I feel like I'm going to look out for a lot more now, and this is why quite a lot of chocolate is really gone up in price and so expensive, because like cocoa prices have gone up a lot or something. I might be completely getting some of this wrong, but I think there has been some sort of food labelling thing, so companies have to call it milk chocolate flavour now instead of just putting milk chocolate on the label. But anyway, yeah, that is something to look out for if you want to make sure that you're getting the real deal. Look at how many of these things have gone in the sale. There is so many reduced price, like half price. All of these Christmas, not all of them, but a lot of these Christmas decorations. There's absolutely loads and loads of money to be saved if you have waited to get a few of these new bits, because obviously Christmas is still a few weeks away, so it is a great time to get. Look at this, £4.50. I actually have that. I have that on my kitchen shelf. It's lovely, and I love that bedding. And some of their mugs are absolutely gorgeous as well, but I am not buying any more Christmas mugs. I should have got the little jug that matches my Christmas house mug that I have, because they've got a little milk jug as well to go with it. How cute was that? But yeah, absolutely loads of bits, half price. There was loads down this aisle as well, the chocolate aisle, or the gifting aisle, loads of it's gone half price. Loads of really good things for stocking fillers down this aisle. They are cute, those little mug huggers, aren't they? But I do feel like with a lot of those biscuits, those mug hugger biscuits, they're never actually that nice. My kids never actually eat those biscuits, even though they look adorable. They're not the nicest of biscuits, are they? We then went into Sainsbury's, which again, so much stuff in the sale. It's crazy, isn't it, how quick things come into the shop and how quick they're trying to get rid of everything. But they do have some really nice, really gorgeous candles. Really, like, look at some of these. This is gorgeous. Christmas cookie candle, all reduced. Those were so nice as well, but they felt like the thinnest glass in the world. I just know that I would end up breaking one if I'd have got them, those candle holders. But yeah, loads of their gifting options as well, a half price with a nectar card. They did have some really nice little gift ideas. I do think Sainsbury's quite good for that, to be fair. And some of their clothing, I love these fleeces. They've got some really nice winter jumpers in, loads of sparkly bits, sequins, Christmas jumpers. My sister really liked this little milk pan. And I love the little robin as well. But yeah, loads of good drinks gifts, and some of their decorations are so nice as well. But yeah, bargains, because they're all half price or in the sale. Love this, fabulous. I also can't believe how many different flavours of Baileys there are as well, so I was having a look at them because they do loads now.
I want to show you everything that I've got about an hour before I have to go do the school run. So we'll go through the bags, which you're excited to see, aren't you, Roo? Hey, bud. Looking all fresh from the groomers, aren't you? All fluffed up. Nice short nails, looking good. Let me show everybody what's in these bags and you can have a look as well. So B&M first. Let me show you what I got from there. Managed to get a few more stocking filler bits. Oh, this has come open. This little stocking filler. I just genuinely really want to have everything done this week. I'd love to get it all ticked off, so I'm trying not to be too indecisive when I'm out and going, I'm just trying to be like, get it done, get things, tick everything off. Yeah, so this was a good little stocking filler. I thought these Pringles, but you'd like them, wouldn't you, after what you've done to that advent calendar? Make sure nothing is reachable for you, that's for sure. So you get 4 of the little pots of the Pringles in there. And I forgot my receipt. I have got a receipt somewhere. Pringles, £5. I've just suddenly become very hungry. I've realised I've not really eaten today. And it is nearly 2 o'clock. I had one of those little Pano Choc things, Pano Chocolats, you know, the things that are in the wrappers. It's not very good whatsoever, is it? That isn't. I've not really drank anything either other than that coffee, so this is not good. As soon as I've done this, I need to get something to eat and drink some water. So I'll definitely do that in a minute, because it's just hit me all of a sudden that I'm quite hungry. Anyway, this would be lovely to tuck into right now, but I'm not going to do that, obviously. This is another one of their chocolate hampers. Thought this one looked amazing. We've got dairy milk chocolate, Dime milk chocolate, love Dime, Lotus Biscoff dairy milk, Little Bar dairy milk, instant hot chocolate drink. We've got a Whisper. We've got buttons, we've got twirl bites, so there's loads in there. I think this was about £9.99, but that is so good for any chocolate lovers, isn't it? A box full of chocolate happiness, absolutely. I would very much appreciate receiving that. You're not having it, that's for sure. What's Dill going to think of his advent calendar when he comes home and sees what you've done to it? Eh? What's he going to think? You've torn it all up. It's a good job you didn't eat them. You'd be at the vet's otherwise. Oh, I've got a really itchy nose. Every time I do hauls, I get such an itchy nose. Anyway, we've got, because I'm going to do some baking, I think I'm going to make some, I always make fudge every Christmas, so I'm going to make a big batch of fudge at some point and hand that out to like family, and it's so simple. There's such a nice guy in there as well, because I was looking for condensed milk. And I wasn't going to ask anybody, but he obviously saw my face was looking for something, and he was asked me if I needed anything. He worked there, it wasn't just some random guy. And he went and had a look in the back, couldn't find any, so I went off and did my shopping, and then he came and found me with 2 tins of condensed milk so I can make my fudge, because fudge is literally condensed milk, chocolate. I think that's pretty much it. Do I put butter in it? I can't even remember now, but I'll make it and show you. So I've got a bar of dairy milk for that, delicious, and obviously my condensed milk, 2 of those. I also picked these up. I thought I'd give these a try. I've never seen these before, see what the kids think of them as well, because they part, you'd never believe it. I don't think I filmed it. They've got cream eggs and mini eggs in B&M already. I've never seen them that early. Crazy. I do love a cream egg though, and a mini egg, but why are we in December and there's Easter chocolates? Anyway, these I've never tried. They look very nice though. If you're a fan of the Biscoff, these might be quite nice, or they might be incredibly sickly. It's going to be one or the other, isn't it? But I thought we'd get them to try them. Some of my toppings for, because not only am I going to make fudge, I'm going to make some chocolate slabs, which I always think are just such good gifts. Really good teacher gifts, stocking fillers, neighbour gifts, I mean the fudges as well. So we're going to make all of the chocolatey things at some point, maybe not both today, but one today and then one I'll do another time, but I'll show you how I make stuff. We've got Maltesers, delicious, we've got Rolos, we've got toothpaste, not in the same category obviously. I got Archie some more Christmas cards as well, because the pack that I got him, I didn't really think it through. There was only 20 cards in the pack, which isn't enough for who his class and everything that he wants to do cards for, and he loves doing a Christmas card. So I got him some more of these, which were £1.50, just some mini little cards there. I got some, where's my wrapping paper? I got loads of wrapping paper. I should get that in a second. I got, because they had so many nice rolls of wrapping paper, absolutely loads in B&M, loads of gorgeous designs. I got some of these because I don't want the faff really. I'm not doing ribbons and bows and all of that lot, I don't think, this year, which is very unlike me. I normally like to make things very pretty looking, but I will just want to make things easier for myself. And I don't think people really mind. If the paper's nice paper as well, like that's enough. And a sticker, that's just going to save me loads of time. So we're not doing fancy wrapping. I don't think I'm going to change my mind on that anyway. So yeah, I got the sticker labels because they're just really easy. Much less fiddly. Got some command hooks because one of my decorations keeps falling down in my bedroom. I've got a garland that just keeps falling down, so we need a hook for one of the sides of that. So grabbed some command hooks. I also needed a new shower curtain, so I didn't give this much thought. I just picked up one that I thought was okay. It's just a plain grey one, and it was £8. Comes in a little case, which I don't really think is necessary, as you don't need that, but it's a nice little feature. Yeah, so a new shower curtain. Another good stocking filler is this. It's a Squashy's Sweet Truck. This was around a £5 as well, I think. It's got rainbow drops, love hearts, drumsticks, loads of stuff in here. Giant fizzers, refreshers. I love refreshers. Who was I pregnant with that I could not stop eating refreshers? I think it was was it Archie or was it Dylan? I couldn't stop eating ice when I was pregnant with Archie as well, like absolutely obsessed. Was constantly eating ice, but there was one where I couldn't stop eating refreshers. No, it was Dylan. I could not stop eating refreshers and the chewy sweets that I'm not interested anymore. But that looks good, doesn't it, Rue? You're not getting your claws in it, that's for sure. What else have we got? I needed to get some more matches. Well, I didn't need to, but wanted to. So I got one of the jars of matches. which is £4. I just like having these, and they've got the little where you light them at the bottom, but they're just really handy. And I'm always lighting a candle this time of year, aren't I? Let me just pop you down because I can't, you can end up lathering my tights as well. Let me just show what's in the bags. Oh, and then I went into Sainsbury's. So that's my B&M stuff. Oh, let me show you the wrapping paper. I got a red stripy one. I got this one, which is like a nice bow design. Rudy's got fed up. He's left me. He's getting in bed. He's like, she's not going to give me anything. Fine, I'll go back to sleep. It's getting in there. You probably can't see him now. Yeah, this one I thought was really pretty. This one, how stunning is this? It's like a really nice, it looks like it's a real thick one as well. £1.50 for that one. I think these might be a bit, these are 8 metres. I think this is less, 3 metres, but it's like a really nice fancy one. I'll do my mum's present and everything in that one. I really like that one. And then this one, which is so cute with the red car and the tree on the top, and they're all 8 metres, £1.50 apart from the bow one. So that was my B&M finds. Then we went into Sainsbury's and I managed to get a few things from there. I've got a bottle of gin, which is a present for somebody, not my cup of tea, or not my cup of gin. This is Hayman's of London. This was in the Nectar card discount thing as well, so this was supposed to be, I don't know, like £28 or something, but it's £20. And I just think it looks stunning. I don't know anything about gin, but I think this looks like a really nice gift for somebody. They got so many different gin gift sets and bottles of gin that I was like overwhelmed because I just don't have a clue. But I thought we'll go for a pretty one. When in doubt, go for one with nice packaging. So hopefully it's a nice gin. Looks nice to me on the outside. I don't think I'd enjoy drinking it. I don't mind a gin. I don't love it though. But there's not really any alcohol that I love. But anyway, we've got some cards as well because they've got the nicest cards in there. So I've got quite a few lovely, lovely cards. Look at the envelope for this one. So nice. I thought they were really lovely designed cards. I only get a few. So that ticked all of that off the list as well. Getting the Christmas cards that I needed to get. It's just sometimes I get them and then forget to send them. I won't do that this year though. We're organised this year. We're getting it all done. I put also, this is random, but I got this for Dylan because he just loves to make pancakes sometimes himself. Obviously with my supervision, but he's like, he likes these. These are so simple. We've had things like this before and he's just like on a weekend then can be like, can I make pancakes for breakfast? So I saw this American style chocolate chip pancake shaker. I'm assuming you just add your milk and then you pour out your pancakes. So I just picked that up for him. You can make pancakes for me and him one morning. And then I got some chocolate, which again is for the baking that I'm going to be doing. And these as well for the baking. So these look nice, don't they? These candy cane chews. They look pretty good. We've got the snowballs, which are a little bit like mini eggs, aren't they? These ones. But I am shocked. There feels like there's about 4. I'm exaggerating, but there doesn't feel like there's hardly anything in this bag. Look at all that. Shrinkflation is a joke, isn't it? Things are just, Mars bars are like this big. That's just like, it's insane. We got some Christmassy Smarties as well, which is going in the chocolate slabs. All the chocolate for all the baking. For all the Christmas treats that I'm going to be making for everybody, and these sprinkles which just look nice on all of these baking things as well. So there we go, some more items ticked off the list. I've got to do some wrapping, I know that much, but I'm going to put all this away. I've got a little bit of work to do. Need to go and get Archie. Probably going to take Rudy with me as well because he needs a WALK. Not going to say it just yet. And then I'm going to make that nice picky tea tonight, which I think is essential. But I'm going to do myself a little fruit bowl, I think, and drink some water and just have something slightly nutritious before I eat a load of cheese and bread later. Rudy, do you want to go for a walk? Buddy, should we go for a walk? snug. Wait a minute, wait. Right, let's go get Archie. He does look comfy, doesn't he? We had a good day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good. Excuse the washing machine that's on, but I just thought I'd quickly show you what we're eating. Obviously I've done my little graze board, which has got lots of fruit, chutney, which is spicy by the way. I tried a bit and it's really spicy, but it's delicious, but so spicy. I haven't put the honey glaze thing on the camembert yet because I don't think the kids will want it. So I've just done the camembert as is. We've got loads of bread, mozzarella, brie, fruit, pate, roasted chicken. So yeah, we're gonna dig in. This is my favourite way to eat, and the kids were well excited when I told them what we're having because this is their favourite tea as well. So we'll get eating and then I'll probably make something sweet. So I've decided with all of the chocolates, well not all of the chocolates, but a good selection of the chocolates, I'm gonna get the kids. I say kids, Toby doesn't like chocolate at all. He's had some sweets, so he won't be doing this. But Dylan and Archie can make up some little mini chocolate slabs, I think would be quite nice, that we can give to family as well as obviously they're going to enjoy a couple of them, I'm sure. But I'm going to melt some chocolate into each of these moulds and then they can put whatever toppings that they want on there. So just a nice little activity for them to do. We've got some of these sweets and the snowball things. Obviously everything that I showed earlier, but then like this chocolate bar I've just broken up into little Christmas tree shapes. And the Smarties, Maltesers, all of that, and sprinkles. So I've got a mix of milk chocolate, white chocolate and dark chocolate. So I'll put a little bit of each into each of the moulds, melt them, and then we can swirl them around a bit and then they can put whatever they want on them. And they are really good like gift ideas, putting them in little cellophane bags. I got some of these from B&M actually, which work really well for food gifts. These I've used before in a video because I bought them before, and I got these ones in the sale because I think they went about 50% off after Christmas or just before Christmas. And they're good, they're little bags that you can put food gifts and things in, treat bags. So they're quite good for treats like that if you want to do them for neighbours, friends, teachers, anything like that. And you get, how many do you get in there? 6 in there, but I always get some of them in because it's nice and thoughtful, isn't it, food gifts. So yeah, we'll get melting some chocolate and then they can put whatever toppings they want on. There they are, all finished, minus a couple because a couple are being eaten as we speak. But yeah, we'll see how long they last now. Probably not very long, to be perfectly honest, but I'm going to put a few in bags, I think, and give them out as little pre-Christmas gifts. Good morning. I realised I did not say goodbye to you guys last night, so I'm just going to wrap up the vlog here. I feel not great this morning. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into something. I feel like I'm just on the edge of getting poorly all the time, and then I manage to, touch wood, escape the dreaded winter time colds. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye now, and then I'm going to make myself a coffee, try and wake myself up a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I would love for you to click the little thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. The support always means so much to me with any of my videos, and hit the subscribe button as well. I haven't really mentioned or celebrated it yet, but the fact that I am at 51,000, I think, subscribers now is just amazing, and I'm so grateful to any of you that subscribed, any of you that comment. I try really hard to reply to as many comments as possible, but I always feel really bad because I don't get a chance to reply to all of them. But I can never get over how lovely you all are in the comment section of YouTube and Instagram, the messages that I get on there as well. Like, it blows my mind. Like, I have got the nicest, and I genuinely mean this, I think I've got the nicest followers ever. You guys are so lovely and supportive, and just, yeah, I don't want you to think if you ever leave a really lovely comment that it's gone unnoticed, because they mean so much. It's just really difficult to reply to everything or to find the time, especially at the moment, because life is just chaotic. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate anybody subscribing. So a big thank you guys for that. Yeah, I would absolutely love for you to come back again for my next video as well. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever you are doing. And yeah, thank you again. Bye guys. I'll see you again soon.